Alright there, Yorkie here, bringing you my humble opinion, my monthly breakdown of the Humble Choice Bundle. This month there's 10 choices on there, which you get to have the whole lot if you're on the Classic or, which I am, or the, I forget what the main plan is nowadays, which is about $12 to $20, so you're talking about, even at $20 you're talking about $10 a game, at $12 you're talking about $1.20. Now, what I'll be doing with my humble opinion is giving my initial opinion of the package, just looking at each one, and then day by day, maybe with a day between each, looking at the individual games, just playing them for 5, 10, 15, 20, maybe even 30 minutes, and seeing if they hold my interest and make me want to play more. Why so short a time? You really can't get into a game in that time, I agree. But there are so many games on the shelves these days that you have to grab someone's attention. You really do. It's like books. As an old creative writing professor told me, that first sentence, that first paragraph, that first page, that's all you've got to grab someone's attention, generally speaking. Because there's so much to choose from. So all we're going to get is, do I want to carry on? Essentially, do I think from this initial play it's worth $1 for the slot in the bundle? It's worth the cost of the whole bundle. Do I want to bring it to the channel, etc. Now for November, there's Due Process, House Flipper, Project Wingman, Wingspan, BPM Bullets Per Minute, Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion, which. Alright, I'm already intrigued. Simple Rockets 2, Time Lie, Wrath, Eon of Ruin, and Mobius Front 83. Now I'm going to have to look them up on Steam itself, because, yeah, I claimed them before running this video. If I go in, you'll already see the code, so someone's going to grab it. But the one thing I want to say about this month is that 2 of the games, House Flipper and Wingspan, I already own, so I don't need the codes for them. Wingspan I played very briefly and was intrigued by it, but went on to other games. So I want to see if I get interested in it this time through. And House Flipper, back in 2018, early 2019, I played that when I used to do streaming on Twitch instead of YouTube videos. So what I'm going to do when I hit those days, I'm going to put my email for Yorkie and the Chihuahua, it's purely for the channel, in the description, and a question on the video. And the first person to respond with the right answer to that question can get the key. There is only one key, of course, each game. So there will only be one winner. Right, first up, Due Process. A PvP tactical FPS about planning and execution. Sound strategy and good teamwork are essential for victory because new procedurally generated maps are delivered every week. There's a new tactical challenge every round. Now there's a decent chance I won't even be able to test this from that description because I don't do multiplayer, generally speaking. I don't have people to play multiplayer with. Let me just calm down the green screen a little bit. I can see through my body there. Never mind. We'll do that later. So, let's have a look at one of the videos and see what's what.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, that style's okay.
Alright, what's the plan?
Are we going all out?
Yeah.
But they could do this. I don't think that they'll try to open storefront.
I feel like storefront's a big enough play.
Door charge freezer, and then wall charge storefront, so you can look at the front.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's rocking what?
I'm taking extra flash just to see if I can finish it right here.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Well, they're going now. They're ready.
I think I'm heading north.
Alright.
Who's got a clacker?
Do we have arcade, or do they have it?
We still have arcade.
3, 2, 1.
No, I'm going in.
Freezer and storefront.
I've got power.
Send it, brother.
Watch arcade. Watch arcade then. They can't come the other way. They can't come
Nice,
through.
GG.
Good execution.
Got it. Okay.
Holy shit!
Interesting.
Green, we just censor office and dog, right?
Yo, what? It like swings open? Dude, this is slick.
I'm dropping.
Okay.
Going. I'm pushing. Nice.
A vote for Futureman is a vote for the future. Argus stock up 5 points in the wake of recent crime.
So far, I'm going to say this. There's virtually no chance of me enjoying this.
Argus presents the deadliest game show.
And I'll explain after this.
USA. Watch as 5 low-down punks and 5 Argus enforcers go head-to-head in the ultimate combat challenge. D-Day. Storm the beaches for a dangerous frontal assault. Jungle. Hide among the leaves and employ guerrilla warfare. Castle. A powerful defensive fortress. Observation. Survey the area and keep an eye on the competition. Hit, or one wrong step can mean the difference between shortcut and cut short. Who will survive inside Kildome, USA?
Watch Kildome at 7. Only on Violence TV.
All right. I'm intrigued, but there's virtually no chance of me enjoying this game. I don't enjoy FPSs, generally speaking, at all. I've never had the reactions for them to the extent that, generally speaking, even trying them just makes me think, yeah, that wasn't fun, and doesn't give me an incentive to do better. To keep trying and do better. Also, unless it's random matchmaking, it might be one that I can't even test. I will try it, and I'll see. You never know, I might get interested in it, want to bring it to the channel. It actually looks like it could be fun. It's just over a year old. It actually looks like it could be fun, and it does have very positive reviews, recent and overall. But it looks like it could be fun for those who enjoy FPSs. I don't. So that's the first one, Due Process. I think that's going to be a fail for me, but it might be one that I look at and think, I can see why some could enjoy this. Next up, House Flipper. Let's do a quick look up on that. 1999. Tonight we're going to party like it's
Another day,
1999.
another house. This one's gonna need some work.
Grab your tools. Wake up and sit down. You create order from chaos like a god recreating man. Okay.
All in a day's work. Tomorrow we're back at it again.
Now, my memory of this game is it's a game that shouldn't be enjoyable at all. It shouldn't be boring, but it's not. You've got a lot of guidance as to what you have to do in each house that you renovate. But it's one of those chill games that really gets you involved. And you just think, yeah, this is something nice to chill out with. Now, this is the original game, I believe. There have been updates, an entire new version of it. From what I've seen of a stream of the new version, I don't like it as much. It looks like a knockoff of the Tenants, frankly, without the rental stuff as much. If I want to play the Tenants, I'll play the Tenants. But the original, yeah. And it spun off a lot of similar games. Castle Flipper, Train Station Renovator, etc. Overwhelmingly positive, recent reviews, and very positive overall, 92%. And it deserved it, as I recall. So that will come, obviously, to try it out. Don't know just when I'll test this one. But I remember really enjoying the game. Next up is Project Wingman. $24.99. Project Wingman is a flight action game that lets you take the seat of an fighter jet and become a true ace. Fighting various missions. Just under a year old, December 1st. Sister's birthday, that. Fighting various missions and game modes ranging from intense aerial dogfights to large-scale ground assault in an alternative scorched earth setting. Have a look. Looks like it might be single player, which is good for me. With 20 unlockable aircraft. Roguelike conquest mode. Interesting. Let's talk changing interest. I've been computer gaming for 40 plus years. Oh, around 40 years. And I was never into flight sims of any kind, be they combat flight sims or regular flight sims. But when I played Microsoft Flight Sim in 2000, well, when it came out, I played last year. I found I actually got some enjoyment out of it. I didn't play it long term. Might go back to it sometime. I've even thought about bringing it to the channel. But I did get some enjoyment out of it. Now this looks like it might be more arcadey than full-on flight sim mode, which could be okay in itself. But while at one point I would have been reluctant to even try it, I'm actually interested to see what it's like. So mark me down as interested in this one, though it might turn out to be utter crap, I don't know. It does have very positive reviews, recent and all. We're talking 94% and 94% straight through. It runs in VR mode and standard. It doesn't require a VR headset. That's good because I don't have a VR headset.
Return to base.
Alright then. Let's have a look at next up, shall we? Which is Wingspan, a card game about birds. $20. Overwhelmingly positive
Welcome
reviews.
To Wingspan.
recently. I'm very
Let me
positive
show you
overall.
the first nature preserve that you will build.
Just over a year old.
The birds are settling around here to start a new life. Each bird in your preserve makes you better at discovering new species, laying eggs, or gathering food. Create powerful chains of abilities that echo real life. Your hawks will hunt, pelicans will fish, and geese will form a flock. Wingspan, a relaxing strategy game.
And that's my memory of it. Is it was relaxing, intriguing. You have different habitats. You have different birds in different habitats that you can recruit if you like. Build up your deck with. You got to play them to do different things. It was a fascinating game. I didn't get into it at the time, but we'll see if I do this time. It was one of those games that, for me at the time, and as I say, interest change, was like, yeah, kind of, not quite. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm looking forward to trying that one, actually. Getting back to it and having another go. BPM, bullets per minute. Let's have a look at that one. $8. Oh, that's soundtrack. Hang on. This, $20. BPM is a rhythm action FPS roguelike where you must shoot, jump, dodge. Yes, not going to be my kind of game, is it? To the beat of an epic rock soundtrack. I like the idea of doing it to a soundtrack, but there's other things I'd enjoy more doing to soundtrack, and have done. Not Beat Saber. I haven't played that one. I can't remember them offhand, but there's been others that you can select the soundtrack for, and it generates things to do. Delve into a randomly generated dungeon where one missed note can lead to your death. Gain game-changing abilities and loot powerful weaponry to defeat your ancient enemy. Interesting, overwhelmingly positive. Overall, recent and very positive, 93%. So it's got really good rating, and it's just over a year old. Let's run this. See, the problem is FPSs, as I've said before, aren't my thing. But it might be interesting. Choose your Valkyrie. Like powerful upgrades. I mean, especially if you can select your own music to play to. That could be interesting. I doubt you can, from what we're hearing, but it'd be interesting if you could. Now there's an animal. Killer canary. Well, not exactly, but... to conquer the Lord's Hellhide. Alright. I mean, I'm interested. I don't think I'll enjoy it because it's an FPS. And I say, I just don't have the stuff to play FPSs and enjoy them. Now, someone pointed out to me that new characters, items and abilities. But it's not just reactions with FPS. A lot of it is being so used to playing them, you know where to look for people. It's knowledge of the game play that people do. And that makes a lot of sense. But you don't get that instantly, so to begin with, it is your reactions. And if you can't get enough enjoyment out of it because your reactions are so poor, you're not going to want to go on and learn and learn and learn. You're not going to put the focus on it to get good. But I'm interested to see what this one's like. I have a feeling again it's going to be one of them, yeah, not for me, but it might be for some people. We'll see. We will see. Next up, Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. The name alone makes me curious. Very curious. 15 bucks. Budget game. Let's see. Play as an adorable yet trouble-making turnip. Avoid paying taxes. Solve plantastics puzzles. Not much of a puzzle gamer either, usually. We'll see. Harvest crops and battle massive beasts, all in a journey to tear down a corrupt vegetable government. Hey, the humour's got me so far. April this year, so it's not even a year old. 86% and 94%. Good ratings.
Your attention, please. We are now boarding the Limitless line at the Sunset Station.
Take a train ride with new content. Alright. Right, so we're talking simplistic graphics. That's okay. Not my favourite thing, but it can work. I'm not as versed to it as I used to be. Right, so stab 'em up with a look at it. Challenge Conductor Onion. Okay. Why is a train conductor carrying a big ass weapon? Alright.
All aboard!
Sunset Station update. You really screwed yourself now, turning boy. You committed tax evasion. Well, it didn't go well for old Scarface, did it? Wanted tax evasion. So you basically, yo, don't be alarmed, I too can hold weapons with no hands. So it's a third-person shooter type thing, or third-person beat-em-up type thing. Okay. Again, it looks like it's outside my normal sphere of interest, but I'm intrigued. I am very intrigued with this one. Bit of an adventure role-playing game, maybe? Yeah. R.I.P. Meet new friends. Hello. Tax bill. 143,000? Bloody hell, that's some taxing, isn't it? Dismantle the system. This could be fun. It could be boring as hell as in application, I don't know, but it could well be fun. I mean, I'm intrigued. We'll see how it goes. I'm definitely interested to see more and to try it out. It's outside my normal sphere of interest, but I'm interested to see more. Next up, Simple Rockets 2. Now, I have played Kerbal Space Program 1. Got into it a little bit, but really didn't get into it that much. I've also played Mars Horizon, which I loved. I've thought about using Simple Rockets 2. Or Simple Rockets, I think it was, when I was looking at it and thinking maybe. Just never got around to it. So we'll see how it goes. Simple Rockets is back, but now it's fully 3D. Build any rocket, airplane, or anything you can think of with highly customizable parts. Explore 3D planets and make your own. Share your creations online. We're bringing it to early access while we work on our campaign mode and other features. So I'm probably only going to... it's 2018, so I'm assuming it's well into its early access now. Yeah, they're getting regular updates by the look of it. I don't know how frequently, though. So it's got to be well into early access. It's currently recent reviews 89%, overall 92%. So it's well reviewed. Not many people playing it. Well, not that many. Let's have a look at some video. Okay, this is not gameplay by the look of it. Might be cutscene, but it doesn't look like it's gameplay as such. Yeah, that told me nothing, and I don't like it when they show you nothing. Okay, but again, this is just... it probably is cutscenes, but that doesn't tell me how it works. Oh, that's not a good one. There's a little bit of gameplay shown, it looked like, because of the text that was on the side, but went by too fast to get any inkling of anything at all. I'll watch one more video, give it one more chance. Let's not watch that one or the procedural, let's have a look at this. Okay, so you're putting the parts together, yep. Looks like you're tailoring them. And you can paint them, that's a nice touch, but who cares? What kind of control over landings? Okay. What kind of information does it give? I wonder. What kind of help? What kind of I'm a novice to this, so teach me Padawan does it give? Blowing up on the pad, that sounds like what I'll be doing. Bunch of missions by the look of it. Or I suppose there might not be missions, might be type of rocket or type of craft. Okay, so you are tailoring the sizes and the shapes and well, that made me more interested in the first ones, which really showed you nothing at all. Currently, my thoughts on this one is that it doesn't interest me. If it wasn't for Humble Bundle, the first 2 videos would have just put me off and I wouldn't even give it a second look. The third one makes me think there might be something to this that I can get my teeth into and enjoy. But it also might just be overly complex for no reason at all. We'll see. We'll see when I play it through. I'll probably just touch it on the tutorial and see what happens. Next up, Timeline. I've never heard of that one. 17.99. Timeline is a stealth puzzle adventure where you control time like a media player. Huh? Perceive future events to plan your escape strategy from the past. Sneak an enemy and manipulate time through this companionship journey of a mysterious cat and a little girl with precog powers. Huh? That doesn't even sound like it was written by someone with English as a first language. Which is not a problem. There are some great games written by someone with English as a second language. But it does make it harder to understand exactly what they say. Recent reviews very positive. All reviews overwhelming. So it's come down in ratings for the last 12 people to play it. 91% though is still pretty damn high. 96% overwhelmingly positive. Let's have a look. Not be surprising if Timeline became an extremely important and talk. Oh, okay, yeah, well, who cares? Just get your review off screen. The problem with puzzle games, and some really love them, is what you design to be logical isn't necessarily how someone else's logic works. So what you design to be solvable isn't necessarily solvable for someone else. We'll see how it goes though. The graphics etc. are okay. Not brilliant, but okay. Got your little kiddie there. Alright. Female protagonist seems interesting as well. That doesn't happen in that many games. Mostly it's male still. And yes, I know you can probably list 100 games that do have a female protagonist. You can list 1 billion that don't. Okay. I don't know. On this one, I don't even know what to think. As I say, puzzles can be hit and miss for me. Can be interesting, but they can be hit and miss for me. So, we'll see how it goes. I'm not uninterested, but I'm not majorly interested. We'll just have to see. Next, Wrath, Eon of Ruin. Can't even find it listed. Let me try a quick Google. Here's a trailer for it.
The old world has passed away.
Okay. Kill Pixel Nightmares. We're talking a horror game?
Amidst the ruins lurks an ageless fear. It sees you.
Dungeon crawler?
Outlander. You will not survive.
Okay. Graphics are a bit odd, but not bad. Just I can't look it up through Steam. I'm not sure why. Taste the First Blood. Summer 2019, so it's a couple of years old. Who cares what Minds is from? Just because they did something in the past doesn't mean that they should be resting on their laurels now. You will not survive. That is entirely possible, actually. Alright, so... not sure why I can't look it up through Steam. Let's try once more. No, not Wrath of the Righteous.
The world wound.
No, I'm not finding it. Odd. Well, I have no idea. It's dungeon crawler, could be fun. Oh, it looks like it might be a dungeon crawler. I'd like to go into it and look at it in here since I can't find it in Steam. Unfortunately, as I already said, I've claimed them all, which means it displays their bloody code if you go in there, so that would be a silly thing to do. I don't know. That one's definitely a wait and see. Finally, Mobius Front 83. There we are, $20. Defend America from an alternate universe America using state-of-the-art 1980s military hardware. Yeah, that was state-of-the-art in 1980s. It's 40 bloody years ago. Tactical turn-based strategy game. Okay, show me what you got.
My fellow Americans, several weeks ago, we were taken by surprise by the appearance of several dark zones in the central regions of the United States.
It looks like nothing, sir. It looks like a whole goddamn lot of nothing.
We encountered an unknown military force that bore a striking resemblance to our own.
Those are U.S. Army. They're using our own equipment against us.
These forces were actively hostile.
Middle of the country. God damn it. How did we let this happen?
The Joint Chiefs of Staff and I worked to create a plan to protect the country from this new and heretofore unknown danger.
Gentlemen, the message from command is clear. America is facing the greatest threat to its existence in history.
Why not just come over and ask for help? We're nice people. Everything we have, we took from someone else. And one day, someone will come along and take it from us.
God bless you, and God bless America.
Huh. Multiplayer and Soviet Army. Okay. I want to try it. It doesn't look like it's a well-developed game, to be honest. But I could be wrong on that. My expectations are low for this one. Very low, actually. But at the same time, why is there a card game involved? That's interesting. At the same time, I'm open to learning that this is a really good game. I do like a strategy game a lot of times. Not all of them, of course. Mostly positive, 76%, a lot lower than a lot of them. I've only just 222. It's almost exactly a year old from Zachtronics. I have a feeling Zachtronics is probably just like Game Dev Masters, a one-person studio. Game Dev Masters, the gaming tycoon game that I play. My expectations are low again. Definitely. The graphics make me think this might not be well developed at all. But I'm open. I could find this a delight, a cute delight, and it might come to the channel, who knows. But right now I'm thinking this is going to be a fail for me. Alright, well, there you have it. My view of the Humble Monthly Bundle. The Humble Choice for October. I'm interested to see what's going on. The sad thing for me at the moment is Wingspan and House Flipper are the two that interest me most from this, and I own them both already. Project Wingman looks like it might be something to look at. Due Process doesn't look like it'll be my thing at all. Bullets per Minute, probably not. Turnip Boy is outside my regular interest, but might catch it. The videos for Rockets 2 just didn't catch me at all, but I want to see what the tutorial plays like, assuming that it has a tutorial. Timeline, I don't know. I'm at a loss. I don't know where to go for that one. Wrath, these two I've got low expectations of, but I'm open to learning more. They could actually prove to be really interesting to me, but I have a feeling they'll prove to be failures. So that's the month. Now, I just want to touch on what a lot of people say about Humble. Well, there's nothing fantastic there. There's nothing. It's a $12 to $20 bundle of 10 to 12 games. The hell do you expect? The joy of Humble Bundle is the unboxing, essentially. It's the what's in there, what little gems that budget games, generally speaking, or old games. Sometimes they have some really good older games. Am I going to find in there that will really interest me? And also, it's worth noting that this month I bought a couple of other games off of Humble that because I'm subscribed to the Humble Bundle, I get 20% off. Now, normally I give it to charity, but we've got some bills coming in this month, so I kept it. That's about $5 saved over the price on Steam. Some months I won't buy a single thing off Humble. That happens quite a lot. Sometimes I'll spend quite a bit and save over the price on Steam. Not everything I want to buy for this month, although some of it I won't buy at all just because of bills, can I get on Humble. That's also often the case. But if you consider I've saved $5 that I could have kept for myself, given to charity, that's essentially $5 off the cost. So $12, that's $7. That's a McDonald's meal. I expect to get more joy out of this than a Mickey D's. It's not an expensive thing, and it's a fun unboxing, and you do get some gems out of it. Last month, the one that stands out for me, and I showed you yesterday, was 112 Operator. Definitely going to get some play out of that myself. There's a couple of others on there that I'll probably get some play out of too. So it's worth the $12 to $20 to me. If you're expecting a new AAA game, or even single A game, out of Humble Bundle, come on, what do you want for this amount of money? Be realistic. And there we have it. So I'll say the anon, and we'll be back with gameplay later. Bye now.